Almost see the Loch Ness Monster at 6:47. Today is Giving Tuesday, and nonprofit Gary and Mary West Pace is hosting an everyday Necessities Drive to help out North County seniors. Community Engagement Manager Mary Jurgensen joins us now with more on the drive and how you can donate. Good morning to you, Mary.
Good morning, Paul. Thanks so much for having me this morning.
Oh, it's our honor. It seems in life it comes full circle. You start out as a young baby and you need all the help and love and all the needs, and then you get that long stretch in the middle where you're seemingly indestructible, and then towards the end of life, you start needing things and help again. I guess we're trying to help people in that third act, are we not?
We sure are. You know, I think increasingly what we've seen over these many months is seniors and their caregivers coming to us looking to help from PACE because they're really struggling managing the high cost of healthcare in addition to the high cost of living here in San Diego. And as a result, many are having to forego many of the things we take for granted each and every day. So our goal is really to help bring some joy to these families during the season, and also to raise some awareness as to how PACE might empower them to take control of their healthcare and be a really successful option for them.
That's very cool. So let's start with the basics. PACE stands for
Program of All-Inclusive Care for the Elderly. West PACE is a nonprofit organization, and we provide comprehensive primary medical care and social services to seniors 55 or older who live independently in the community and wish to age in place at home. Our services include everything from transportation to meals to even some really great fun social engagement activities here at our center in San Marcos.
How big a population are we talking about? At least, how big a population are you trying to serve right now?
You know, currently we are very blessed and are serving almost 200 participants each day. I would say that the numbers are limitless. You know, there's no cap on how many we can serve. I think really our biggest challenge is not enough seniors know that we are here. And when I go out and meet with families, I think that's the hardest thing that I hear is in my position, that families say, gosh, we've struggled for so long, and I just wish I had known about you sooner. So we can help as many folks, I would say, as who really need our help in the county.
Well, let's see if we can change that. And let's also see if we can change the attitudes of some seniors who are too embarrassed to ask for help or too reluctant. You know, we can take care of the people who don't know about you because we're doing that right now. But how about, do you have that stigma that you have to overcome to people that have been independent most of their life are suddenly finding themselves that they need a helping hand and reluctant to ask for it?
We do. You know, I think the hardest thing for any of us to do is ask for help. You know, and I sometimes I liken it to I'm hesitant to put reading glasses on because that makes me feel like look like I can't do something for myself that I should be able to. So a lot of times what we spend our time doing in helping seniors feel comfortable is normalizing the experience. You know, reminding them that, you know, many folks are here just because they want to have an opportunity to sit down and play a game of cards with someone. They may be struggling to find transportation to a doctor's appointment, and we really ease that process. Not focus on what they don't have, but focus on empowering them to continue to engage in life in a useful way and find purpose. And I think that takes away the stigma of not being able to do for oneself, but actually giving them the ability to seek resources and find things that still bring them meaning and purpose in life.
Well, Mary, I can speak from experience. You'll soon get over the eyeglass thing. What you have to worry about is when you have two sets of eyeglasses on your head and you're unaware of it. That's the one that I'm walking around in a grocery store with two readers on my head.
And one's on your head and one's in your hand. Absolutely.
So, all right, but to me, I think if I'm looking at the expenses I have as a senior, I would say, like what if you have diabetes or something like that, where you know, and you're not on a health care plan, and suddenly you're paying full freight for these life-saving drugs, basically. That requires money, does it not?
Sure. So PACE programs are ideally suited for seniors who are living on a very fixed income. And I think the most important part of the name that we have is all-inclusive. Members who join a PACE program have all of their medical expenses covered at 100%. I would say the vast majority of our participants have both Medicare and Medi-Cal. And so everything from diabetic supplies, medications, even hospitalizations, routine and emergency procedures are covered at 100% with that PACE benefit under Medicare and Medi-Cal. Some participants may only have Medi-Cal and they receive that same full coverage. And we do have some participants that pay privately for the PACE services.
Mary, we got to wrap this up quickly. Where do people find you on the web?
They find us at www.westpace.org, and we are located in San Marcos, California.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. I wish you a happy, safe holiday season, and I hope you get to serve as many seniors as your heart's content.
Great. Thanks so much, Paul.
You bet. Have a great day.